The story of Rory McIlroy is just as fascinating as any story of an accomplished golfer out there. Despite still being an active golf player, he's gone on to write his name in gold in the Golfers' Hall of Fame. There's nothing left to prove for a man with 20 PGA Tour wins and 15 years of playing golf. Today, we'll walk you through his achievements, major droughts, and some exciting revelations you don't know about Rory McIlroy. Welcome to Golf Links. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get notifications on new video drops. Rory McIlroy is an only child of Jerry McElroy and Rosie McDonald, born in Hollywood, County Down, Northern Ireland on the 4th of May 1989. He first gained exposure to golf through his father, a scratch handicap level golfer himself. When he was barely 7 years old, his father thought it would be a good idea to enroll him at the Golf Club of Hollywood. His father had to work multiple jobs while his mother also worked several shifts to fulfill his dream as a golfer. At 9 years old, Rory McIlroy's first notable win came at the Doral Golf Resort and Spa Under-10 competition. His father handed over his training to Michael Bannon, who would train Rory McIlroy for more than 20 years and still counting. At the age of 15, Rory McIlroy finally clinched the Junior Ryder Cup in 2004 as a member of the European team against the United States in Ohio. He subsequently became the youngest ever winner of the Irish Close Championship and West of Ireland Championships while only aged 16. He dropped out of high school to pursue golf professionally. This outstanding golfer won the European Amateur Tournament in 2006 at the Biella Golf Club in Milan, Italy. In 2007, Rory McIlroy made the All-Ireland team to play in the European Amateur Team Championship. They clinched the title in Scotland and recorded a feat last accomplished in 1987. Rory McIlroy became only the second youngster to top the World Amateur Golf ranking. Unfortunately, his age worked against him at some point. At the Dubai Desert Classic in 2007, despite making the team on the European Tour, he was not able to collect 8,000 euros for being underage. Before beginning the 2008 season, Rory McIlroy declined an invitation to play in the December 2007 Target Worlds Challenge from Tiger Woods. He preferred to play in the European Open. He was young, naive, and didn't quite see the opportunities unfolding before him. Despite that, late in 2008 saw him enter, for the first time, the top 200 world golf ranking. After numerous impressive outings at several tournaments in 2009, he ended the calendar year ranked 9th in the world. He eventually announced that he would be joining the PGA Tour in America for the 2010 season. He took a 2-week break in 2010 due to a sore back, only to come back to clinch his first PGA Tour win, joining Tiger Woods as the second player ever under 21 to win a PGA Tour event. In October 2010, Rory McIlroy helped the European team clinch the Ryder Cup after securing a crucial half point at the Ryder Cup competition. At the 2011 Masters in Augusta, Georgia, he became the youngest player to take an early lead by the tail end of the first day of the 4-day competition. However, he would end up folding his early lead due to horrible shots in the final round, a true collapse that was tough to watch. But this did not deter him from sealing his first major in 2011. In the US Open held in Maryland, he won by 8 strokes over second-placed Jason Day. In the process, he broke and set several records too. His 268 points, 72-hole score became a new US Open record, beating Tiger Woods' record set in 2000. With 10 under par in only 26 holes, he became the fastest golfer to attain double figures under par in the tournament. Despite taking a month off, he ended 2011 second in the world golf ranking, and it became more than obvious that this professional golfer meant business. In 2012, he became the number 1 in the world golf ranking after clinching the Honda Classic title at the Palm Beach Gardens in Florida. He ended the tournament defeating Tiger Woods in the process. His new place in the world ranking meant that he would become the second youngest golfer ever to be ranked first in the world golf ranking, joining Tiger Woods' title in 1997. Unfortunately, Rory McIlroy lost the top spot to Luke Donald after Luke won the Transitions Championship, but soon regained the top spot by winning the PGA Championship. In 2013, the Northern Irish star won the Emirates Australian Open, defeating Adam Scott, and proceeded to win the BMW PGA Championship in Wentworth, England. In 2014, later the same year, Rory McIlroy claimed victory at the Open Championship in Liverpool, England, defeating the likes of Sergio Garcia and Ricky Fowler. His win over the golf veterans meant that he had won a major championship for the 3rd time in his professional career, having won the 2011 US Open plus the PGA Championship in 2012. He did so emphatically by winning each of the rounds in the competition. Rory McIlroy's achievement also signifies that he's only the 3rd golfer since 1934 to seal 3 different majors. Rory McIlroy has also raised a few eyebrows. He denied himself the 2015 Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship after being fined a 2-stroke deduction for driving into the path of spectators. He later lost the tournament by a single stroke. In In 2015, at the WGC Cadillac Championship, he threw his club in the water out of frustration of having hit his ball in the water. He eventually apologized, stating that he was overwhelmed by emotions. Fans were definitely willing to forgive this lapse in judgment. Since winning a major in 2014, Rory Mcllroy has been on a 7-year major drought despite starting the 2022 PGA Championship in good form, only to come up short with a poor third-round score. Halfway through the PGA Championship, Rory Mcllroy was already 9 strokes back. His play in majors has been disappointing over the last 7 years to say the least. In July 2014, he sustained an injury to his knee while playing a 5-a-side game with his friends. Things weren't looking up for this amazing golfer as his struggles at Manners continued. Between 2016 and 2028, Rory Mcllroy led the Masters at the conclusion of every opening round, only for it to slip out of his grasp. Utter heartbreak. Rory Mcllroy finished the 2016 PGA Championship tied for 5th place and 16 strokes back. At Royal Birkdale in 2017, he could only secure 4th at the British Open Championship and lost out to Patrick Reed on the final day of the 2018 Masters. In the 2019 US Open at Bethpage Black, Rory ended the competition in 8th, losing the US Open to Gary Woodland by finishing 8 strokes short. In 2020, the Northern Irish golfer finished the US Open tied for 8th and subsequently started the first round of the Masters at an alarming T77, dashing any hope of a comeback. 2021 didn't prove to be much of an improvement for this pro golfer. Major struggles. He went home early at Augusta, didn't make it out of the group stage at the WGC Dell Match Play, and then struck a dispiriting T46 at the US Open. Let's not confuse not winning at a recent major with being underpaid. According to multiple sources, Rory Mcllroy is worth over $200 million with an annual income of roughly $20 million. He was rated in 2013 by Sports Pro as the most marketable person in the world, behind Lionel Messi and Neymar. His wealth is believed to be from his endorsement deal with Nike, as he signed a 10-year contract extension in 2017 worth around $200 million. He also signed a $100 million deal with TaylorMade in 2017. TaylorMade subsequently extended the contract in 2022 for who knows how much cash. Rory Mcllroy currently lives in his Palm Beach mansion in Florida, which houses a gym and a golf practice area. There's no doubt that this pro golfer takes his fitness and profession seriously. The Northern Irish golfer is a lover of sports cars. He owns a Ferrari F12, which costs an estimated £240,000, and a Lamborghini Aventador that costs just as much. Rory has had a scandal-free personal life. Rory Mcllroy's relationship and family life is all it's about for him currently. His new adventure as a dad is what life is all about. He married Erica Stoll in 2017. The couple shares a 1-year-old daughter, Poppy Kennedy Mcllroy. This was after unsuccessful relationships with Holly Sweeney, Meghan Markle, and a controversial split with Caroline Wozniacki after engaging the tennis star in 2013. Rory Mcllroy is currently participating in the 2022 PGA Tour with a start similar to when he won a major in 2014. His fans are desperate to watch him break his 7-year major jinx. What if this is the year it finally happens?